Hot news video, phone data led cops to missing Boston woman, docs NBC 7 San Diego. Court documents reveal timeline of Boston kidnapping. Link to this video. Embed this video. More videos 1 of 9. Court documents are revealing new information on how investigators found a 23-year-old woman who vanished over the weekend after leaving a Boston bar, while the man who allegedly kidnapped her undergoes a mental health evaluation. Investigators used cell phone location data and surveillance footage from various locations to track down a Boston woman who disappeared from a bar Saturday night and the man suspected of kidnapping her, according to court documents. Authorities found Olivia Ambrose alive Tuesday in the apartment of Victor Pena, where she allegedly was being held against her will. Pena. At a Wednesday hearing in Charlestown District Court, a judge ordered Pena at Bridgewater State Hospital. He is being held, Joseph Perullo, an attorney for Pena, said after Wednesday's hearing that it's too early to comment on the specifics of the case, but Perullo said he's happy that Ambrose is back home with her family, the Associated Press reported. Court documents released Wednesday shed light on how investigators traced Ambrose's steps after she vanished, using a digital trail left by her iPhone along with surveillance images to make their way to Pennis Walford Way apartment in the Charlestown housing project. That's where police found Ambrose, standing next to her alleged kidnapper and crying. According to notes included in the document release, police obtained various surveillance videos from Saturday night, including footage that appeared to show Pena and another man, who was not named and has since been cleared by police, approach an apparently inebriated Ambrose on the street. Notes describe video that showed Ambrose leaving Hennessy's bar on Union Street near Faneuil Hall at 11:08 p.m. on Saturday. She was caught on a minute later, documents said. Another surveillance camera caught Ambrose near North and Congress Streets, where she apparently encountered Pena. The footage allegedly then, just after midnight, MBTA surveillance cameras caught Pena with. Minutes later, her phone pinged her location on Main Street in Charlestown. Around 12:06 a.m., the pair was seen on camera and by an eyewitness walking by the Whole Foods on Austin Street, with Pena seen holding. The final surveillance footage that caught Pena and Ambrose on camera came from a home security system on Green Street and showed them walking toward Bunker Hill Street. Pena was still. The next day, Ambrose's sister used the Find My iPhone app to approximate her location, which placed her at Walford Way and Corey Street, the police report said. On Tuesday, a task force was convened and worked on canvassing the housing project where her iPhone sent its last ping. Detectives on the ground spoke with residents and showed them surveillance photos of the suspect. The residents said, meanwhile, other detectives got a booking photo for a previous charge against Pena and ran Charlie Card, the payment method used for public transit in Massachusetts, information for Walford Way, eventually finding a person who looked similar to the suspect in the surveillance photos. As they were ascertaining that Pena was the suspect in the surveillance photos, detectives learned that Ambrose's phone had been turned on and she. When detectives arrived at Pena's door, they found that it had been outfitted with a private lock, despite housing authorities' rules against doing so, court documents said. Police request. Detectives knocked on Pena's door numerous once. The detectives immediately saw Ambrose in the apartment, and as they tried to handcuff Pena, the suspect allegedly started to resist arrest. Colorado Parks and Wildlife officers helped orchestrate the move of orphaned bear cubs into new homes. They used sleds. After she was evaluated at Massachusetts General Hospital, Ambrose told investigators that Pena had taken her phone and refused. Hours before they found Ambrose, Boston police had a photo of a person of interest, whom investigators say is Pena. Pena's next court date is February 11. Plus show Marie text plus.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.